Yo, man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Mickal Naps, aka Mr. Nappy Boy, man. To my Nappy gang, to my Nappy squad, man. If you're new, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe and share, man. We're on the road to 700 subs, man. But today's video, we got the night Tyson opponent got Impatient. Let's go and get into this video, man. Make sure y'all sit back, relax, watch the video together, man. Go.
Any comments on the fight?
Yeah, proves who the real champion is.
Was it ever close?
It was over before it started.
Think there'll be a rematch?
You think they want one?
How about a shot?
That's it.
Shit.
Welcome back to another big fight
Yo, bro,
recap.
yo, imagine like, god damn, like, oh, so, but look, imagine y'all have to fight Mike Tyson, and the whole time he's trying to knock your head off. He's trying to kill you in that ring. Like, me personally, bro, as soon as he punches me once, bro, I'm going down on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then it's over. He punched me once, but I'm going down on the ground. I'm not. Come on. He finna put you in the hospital. Like, it's crazy. Like, for real, he might put you in the hospital. Come on now.
You're on BLTV Classic.
Oh, if I'm gonna do this, well, as soon as I get in the ring, it's a whole different story. I'm the killer then.
On today's video, we venture back to the closing stages of Tyson's development period in the professional ranks. Still young and undefeated, but now taking on more serious heavyweight contenders.
A very rugged Reggie Gross.
Reggie Gross isn't often credited as a serious contender. However, Tyson's legendary trainer, Cus D'Amato, knew there was more than meets the eye, as he was openly opposed to letting his prodigy take on the Baltimore Bruiser. A short, explosive battle that sent the loser spiraling out of control. Let's take a look.
Oh. Hey, man. Y'all man should just go sub to BLTV Classic, man. He's a YouTuber, man. Make sure y'all go sub to him. The original link will be down below. The original video will be down below in the description. Make sure you go check their channel out, man.
That's it. There you go. Now you got it. Again. This is the last time.
Look how he's sitting there punch. God. Damn, bro. Imagine if Mike Tyson was like 6'2". Imagine he was like 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2".
Very cool.
A lot is made
With
of
a
Tyson's
longer
work
reach?
ethic today.
Oh my
To see a teenage
gosh.
boy so dedicated to his
Oh,
craft
that'd
is
be
inspiring.
crazy.
When he wasn't in the gym perfecting his technique, he was reading boxing books and magazines, watching classic matches from Cus's library, and even attending events and weighing up his potential opponents in the flesh.
Tyson, welcome to Wembley, Mike.
Thank you very much, Harry.
Just give us...
He was obsessed, but his infatuation with the sport paled in comparison to his trainer and mentor, Cus D'Amato.
An all trainer, had a head full of incredible knowledge, and had this impact on every fighter that he had ever trained.
Cus's traits as a coach were endless. He was a futurist, a boundary breaker, a professor of the sweet science with the communication skills to convey his philosophy in layman's terms. But his most salient quality, widely overlooked by the hardcore boxing community, was his detailed knowledge of the current landscape of
Muhammad
boxing.
Ali, man.
He knew
R.I.P.
the
to
strengths and
greatest, man,
weaknesses of
Muhammad
every
Ali.
fighter from New York to Moscow. If a fighter was making waves in a small town in, say, Scotland, he knew about it, and would often send one of his team, usually Jose Torres, across the globe on a scouting mission.
This is all good.
I mean, so, hey, shout out to him, bro. The trainer, whoever he is, he finding great prospects, great people that end up becoming great boxers. I haven't heard about Gross, so I don't.
That's a danger sign for
I feel like he been finding some good boxers though.
In 1985, during Tyson's early rise, Cus took a particular interest in a young, undefeated light heavyweight from the Bronx named Reggie Gross. Gross was trained by Mac Lewis, a prominent figure in the New York boxing scene in the mid-80s.
Just put it back, Ken.
Lewis helped nurture a talent that remained undefeated as a light heavyweight, and one that conquered two notable contenders at the 200-plus pound limit in Jimmy Clark and Smokin' Burt Cooper.
Wait, can y'all let me know what is the difference between light heavyweight and heavyweight? What did that mean? They can't just combine light heavyweight and heavyweight together. What's the difference between light heavyweight and heavyweight?
Before Cus D'Amato
I just
passed
never
away
really
in late
understand.
1985, he left a note to Jose Torres of fighters that he thought Tyson should avoid, at least until his prodigy had gained more experience. At the top of that list was one Reginald Gross. Gross was nimble with decent defensive skills, but that wasn't the reason Cuss wanted no part of him. Tyson's trainer was fearful of the fact that Gross had lost to low-caliber fighters like Anthony Witherspoon and Jack Johnson, yet was able to defeat both Jimmy Clark and Smokin' Burt Cooper within a short period of time. Gross was the sort of fighter that rose to the occasion, defied the odds when it mattered most, and in 1986, there wasn't a more motivating challenge than taking on the Brooklyn Bomber, Kid Dynamite.
Oh, he's from Brooklyn.
He is the most exciting heavyweight the world has been waiting for. The undefeated.
See, but the thing is, in boxing, anybody can win. Anybody can win. It could be an upset. It's just who was the better fighter that night. Who had that one punch? Because sometimes all it takes is that one punch, boom, and it's over. You feel me?
Mike Tyson from Catskill, New York.
Tyson came face-to-face with Gross on June 13th, 1986. Tyson had a record of 21-0 with
21-0 with 19 KOs.
While Gross had a record of 18-4 with 12 finishes inside the distance.
Oh my. You can just tell every time Mike Tyson fought or fight, he's trying to like murder his opponent. Once he get in the ring, it's like Mike Tyson is a different person. That's the thing about sports is when you get on the court or on the field or in the ring, you're a different person. You're a different person. It's like something just triggers like boom, different person. Then when you get out of the ring, out of the field, or out of the court, then you back to like normal.
Tyson looked the more dangerous of the two in the opening round, stalking Gross around the ring, trying to get the job done early. With a minute left on the clock,
that's a good little uppercut.
Gross momentarily stunned Mike with an uppercut, followed by a right hook. Seeing a glimpse of weakness, Gross just went all guns blazing to try and shock the world.
Ooh, see that's the thing. When he can punch you might want to back up because Tyson, come on, you're probably not gonna knock out Tyson like that. Like, hey, right here when it shows when he was punching, hey, that's good. But like you have to be disciplined. You have to be patient. Boxing is your mind, and you have to be patient. It's like a mind game. It's whoever wants to punch first. That's when Ryan Garcia and Tank fought, Ryan Garcia got impatient. He just said boom, 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 and he lost. It's about mind games, and you have to be patient. Boxing is about patience. He was see, I told you. See, you have to be patient. It's about mind games. He just kept on going. You have to back up because I'm trying to tell you, all it takes is one punch. Boom. See, all it takes is one punch. Look. All it takes is one punch and it's over. That's what boxing is about. Mind, like I said, it's about your mind and patience. Some people get impatient because they don't want to start punching. That's what Ryan Garcia did when he fought Tank Davis. All it takes is one punch and you're done.
A devastating, leaping left-hand counter put Gross down and out for the count. In total, Gross threw 18 shots in that short barrage, while Tyson, on the other hand, threw just a single blow. One of the greatest knockouts from Mike that truly emphasized how remarkable his technique was.
Were you surprised by that?
Not at all. At first I thought because he charged out a little with a kind of a sluggish stand, like he's just ready to wing. But I was precarious about it, and I just kept putting the jab in his face, looking forward for him to move forward.
If there is a way to beat Mike Tyson, how do you do it?
Don't want to talk about that one, do you?
I don't. 357 Magnum.
I'm starting to think.
Good chance.
I mean, Tyson did lose some fights, but it's hard to beat a fighter like that. Thinking how Muhammad Ali, I forgot who he lost to. He lost to somebody. But these are great fighters, but sometimes you'll catch them on the night. So I'm saying all these records, all your perfect records, they can be gone. Like,
it wasn't until after the Tyson match that we realized boxing was just a mere side hustle for Gross, pocket money to fuel his crippling cocaine addiction. Coming from the tough streets of Baltimore, the influence of crime and gang culture drew Reggie in at an early age. By teenhood, he'd been in and out of the juvenile system for crimes such as theft and robbery. Gross took up boxing in the late 70s, but his life outside the ring never changed. In fact, things only got worse. A lot
So you're
worse.
telling me he was a part-time boxer like in the streets, or? No.
3 weeks ago, police and sheriff's departments in Los Angeles began a major campaign to arrest gang members.
In the fall of 1986, 2 months after the Tyson fight, Gross was arrested and charged with 3 counts of murder that he allegedly carried out while working as a hitman for the infamous Bordley gang.
3 counts of murder. So he was boxing, but then when he wasn't boxing, he was in the streets. 3 counts of murders.
Gross was acquitted
he
in
locked
court
up
for
for
lack
life,
of evidence. However, another member of the gang, Donnie Andrews, cooperated with the FBI and gave incriminating evidence to put.
See, I told y'all. I don't know why you think gangs is like, come on now. People are snitching more. They're snitching more. Why? Because they didn't want to go to jail for something that they didn't do, something that you did. And there's some people that there is some people that is loyal, but now a lot of people will be snitching.
Put Reggie behind bars for the rest of his life. In 1989, Gross was convicted and sentenced to 3 life sentences, 2 of which were to serve consecutively. He's currently being held at the Terre Haute Correctional Facility in Indiana, where his expected release date is November 1st, 2048.
2048? Oh yeah, ain't he old now? Like his 50s?
If you'd like to know more about the Reggie Gross story, I'd recommend this video made by Rich the Fight Historian.
I mean, that's the video of the night. That's the video of the night Tyson opponent got Impatient, man. If y'all like that video, man, please like, subscribe, and share, man. It's Benny Bone Mickal Naps. I'm out.